Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be diving into something very exciting and something that might just change the way that you camp, especially if you're tired of cramped rooftop tents or hauling a trailer everywhere that you go. It is called AT Overland Habitat, and trust me, this is not your average truck camper. So if you like standing up in your camper, and let's be honest, who doesn't? And if you like setting up camp in under 2 minutes, and if you like looking cooler than your overland buddies at base camp, well, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to take a deep dive into this topper right here. Topper, tent, camper, whatever you want to call it. But first, friends, look, huge thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you spending your time with me here today. And if you're into gear reviews or off-road rigs or just dreaming about your next escape, go ahead and crush that like button and subscribe to the channel so therefore you don't miss out on any future videos that we have. With that said, let's roll and let me share with you what we have going on here. So, over the years, I've actually published a couple videos on the AT Overland Habitat here, and it has always generated quite a bit of buzz from you folks, a lot of questions. And over the course of the last 8 months or so, we've gotten a lot of questions from you folks with regards to these habitats. So my editors and myself, we decided, okay, let's frame up a video, kind of compiling a lot of the questions that we received from you guys here. So it not only answers your questions, but also the video serves as a kind of a dual purpose for many that may not have seen these habitats. So we're going to frame this up as kind of 6 things that kind of stand out about these. You get where I'm leaning with this. So let's kick things off with reason number 1. We got to talk about the ridiculous fast setup. So fast, it makes your pop-up camper look like it's stuck in dial-up. Dial-up, holy smokes. Remember dial-up? I know I just aged myself, but yeah, I am that old. Anyway, one person can set up a habitat in about 2 minutes flat. You flip up a couple latches, push up, and boom, you have a huge living space with full standing height. No cranking, no crawling, no fighting with poles that somehow grew 2 extra sections overnight. Just a fast, clean setup that leaves more time for, actually enjoying the outdoors. Okay, reason number 2, we got to talk about the room to breathe. This thing isn't just tall, it's practically a truck mounted cabin. I mean, you've got over 90 inches standing height at the peak, plus 51 inches of headroom above the bed. I mean, that's more than enough space to get dressed like a human, stretch out during a rainy day, or even do some questionable dance moves when the campfire playlist hits just right. The Macarena. Man, I'm hitting a lot of old school stuff here today.
You're really weird.
Anyways, the cantilever sleeping platform on this thing, it is comfortably, or you can actually comfortably sleep too. It's going to hold 600 pounds and includes a high density foam mattress that won't leave your hips begging for mercy. And actually, you can probably fit a couple kiddos up there as well. This thing is really huge. In other words, friends, the Habitat is sometimes the name says it best. It's a comfortable habitat. It's not just a canvas tent thrown on the back of your truck. This thing actually is a comfortable space that makes camping much more enjoyable. All right, now we come to reason number 3, and I'm going to address in this one, many of you have asked about the build quality of these things, and it's built like a tank, but light as a feather.
What did you say?
Maybe not light as a feather, but you get where I'm leaning with this. When you factor in, this thing only weighs 340 pounds, and when you factor in that footprint, when this thing is deployed, just how much space is there, 340 pounds for this large of a footprint, that is really lightweight. And you may be asking,
well, Alex, how is that even possible?
Well, it's thanks to a lot of smart engineering and a combination of insulated aluminum composite panels. You have CNC formed aluminum, stainless steel hardware that's being used throughout this. So this means that you get hardcore durability without murdering your payload or your gas miles. It's tough enough for real 4x4 travel, but won't make your truck cry on the highway, which is a big plus these days. So talk about a great combination. All right, now we come to reason number 4, and it's all about comfort and usability. So we're talking built-in gear lofts, insulated shell walls with carpet out. You have 5 interior LED lights, and even amber-colored liftgate lights for those late-night snack runs. we'll call those. And there's a built-in awning by design, so rain doesn't ruin your mood on the entrance. You also have a 12-volt socket inside there, USB ports, and optional solar wiring. So you can keep your gadgets powered even when you're miles away from the nearest outlet or cell signal. Not bad, right?
You can do it!
Now we're down to reason number 5. We're going to talk about the options because many of you have asked about certain things. Can you do this? Can you do that? So the one cool thing with the Habitat here is, yeah, you have tons of options. So if you want to nerd out on accessories, the Habitat has you covered here. You want to add upgrades like the Turn Overland Euro window with privacy screens? Yeah, knock yourself out. Mount a 185 watt solar panel and Victron controller to stay off grid longer? Sure. Upgrade with bed stiffeners, LED lights, or a Truma heater for those frosty nights. You can even build out a full interior with cabinets, like for example, Goose Gear stuff, a partner stove, and National Luma fridge if you really want to get fancy. It's Legos for grown-ups who live out of their trucks. And finally, friends, reason number 6, it fits on your truck and your lifestyle. So whether you're driving a mid-sized Toyota Tacoma or a full-size F-150, or heck, even a Gladiator, there's a Habitat configuration made just for you. It comes in multiple sizes and heights, and there's even room to walk on your roof. Why? I don't know why I said that. Why? I can't imagine why you'd want to walk on your roof, but you can if you wanted to. So that's a great feature if you're strapping down your gear, if you just want to impress people at camp with your rooftop dance moves from the campfire the night before. Whatever, I don't judge. So yeah, this isn't your typical truck topper. It's a mobile fortress, a base camp, and a retreat in the woods. And yes, it is the ultimate truck bed tent camper, topper, whatever you want to call this. And if you're curious about the different Habitat versions or how to customize these, our friends over at BTR Outfitters in Abilene, Texas are absolute pros with these, and they have a ton of stock of these things as well. So they've got the knowledge and the experience to help you figure out what works best for your setup and your adventures. Not to mention, I was talking about the Goose Gear stuff earlier. They actually have a lot of that stuff in stock for a large number of different types of trucks. And actually, speaking of stock, I noticed this morning they have a big sale going on. I was on their website. They have a big sale going on. Some of these things are actually discounted like $3,000. You know what? Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to put a link down below in the description so you can go check this out. And that is going to do it, friends. This was a fun video to put together. I've been wanting to do it for a little while. Again, listen to a lot of your questions, and we took this time to curate and put them all together. Nice package bundle into this video here for you. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, be sure to check out some of my other videos. I provide insights into overlanding gear, camping setups, and trail-tested reviews. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There is a lot more coming your way. So until next time, stay wild, stay curious, and camp smarter.